What is up, Rip City? Today we're going to look at the newly revamped coaching staff led by Chauncey Billups, fresh off the new contract extension this year. Can Billups actually turn the Blazers around? Is this new coaching staff the answer, or is it just another patch on a never-ending rebuild? The players can't grow without the right teachers, and this new staff might finally give them a real structure to build around. So in this video, I'm breaking down exactly who these new coaches are, what they bring, and what it means for the young guns and the future of the Blazers. Portland quietly made a bunch of moves behind the scenes this offseason. New assistants with experience, championship rings, and reputations for development. Guys like Nate Bjorkgren, Thiago Splitter, and James Posey are now helping Billups steer the ship. Post 2024-2025's 15-win surge to 36-46, Portland gutted the bench for a rebuild glow-up. Departures included defensive overseer Roy Rogers and offensive specialist Chris Fleming, who was Scoot's shot doctor. Retained holdovers include obviously lead assistant Nate Bjorkgren, who's an offensive game planner, and Bigs coach Ronnie Burrell from 2024. The big adds: June's trio Thiago Splitter, who was a 2014 Spurs champion and an ex-Paris head coach who got them into the EuroLeague playoff. Patrick St. Andrews, who was Grizzlies lead assistant in Memphis, won a title with the Bucks in 2021, and Quentin Crawford, who was the 2025 G League champion with the Stockton Kings. The addition of James Posey, who's a two-time NBA champion as a player and coach for the Cavs in 2016. Wrapping up the group is LeRon Black, whose promotion from Rip City Remix as development coach. That's more fuel for the youth. This isn't just new faces, it's targeted turbo for Portland's youth movement. Billups' gritty, accountability-first vibe sets the culture. Play hard, play defense, play smart. The bench, hopefully tantalizing specialization for the young guys. Bjorkgren's offensive scheme will juice up the young guards' pace and shooting, building a fluid, high IQ attack. Posey's veteran edge should bring championship experience and a defensive snarl that turns raw athleticism into hopefully a suffocating team defense. Thiago Splitter, the Spurs' big-turned Euro coach, brings footwork drill and global IQ to make the front court a rim-protecting wall. You'd imagine to see his work with Yang and Donovan Clingan help as the young bigs develop. St. Andrews Grizzlies' defensive system amps up team-wide help defense, locking down the paint. And last but not least, Crawford's G League magic weaves holistic growth for role players, while Black's 2 NBA rings fuel daily grind sessions for every youngster. What results do we expect this to bear? A mentorship army cutting growing pains and forging a cohesive two-way unit. At the end of the day, this season isn't just about wins, it's also about direction. That's not to say we shouldn't expect better results, we should. But the West is as tough as it's ever been, and clawing their way into the play-in will be tough. There's plenty of eyesores statistically for the Blazers last year and over the last few years in general. Coming in 22nd in points and 27th in assists shows an inability to move the ball and score points, nor did this team get to the free throw line. The Blazers were bottom of the barrel, coming in 23rd in offensive rating on the year, and a middle-of-the-pack pace rating of 98.8. You'd expect more fast breaks and hustling the ball down the court with how young, athletic, and long the roster is. Now, it's hard to know everything that goes into this, after all the players do have to execute, but another season of plodding geriatric offensive schemes will not be a good look for the coaching staff. Drop a comment. What do you think of the coaching changes? Smart move, or is this just more noise from a front office trying to buy time? And if you want to stay up to date on everything Blazers, the rebuild, the rookies, and the rest of the team, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. This is Big Time Blazers.